Can you provide a definition for the word woman?
Can I provide a definition? No,
Yeah,
I can't.
you can't?
A woman is somebody who presents, that's our social conception of womanhood.
So
acts in such a way.
So Pixie, just can you answer that question without using the word woman or womanhood?
It's because basically it would be a functional definition.
Function over form, you got it. Welcome to another edition of Annulment Proof, the only place on YouTube where marriage gets defined. I'm John Farrell. What's happening today is we have removed marriage from nature via NFP, okay? And that's why we have trouble defining woman unlike any other time in history. And where the church goes, there also civilization. So there's this perception that NFP is approved by the church. It's a misperception. It's a Spirit of Vatican II thing. The Catholic Church does always and always will reject NFP because procreation is nature. Procreation is primary. I'm here today, now that I think about it, to accuse Father Ripperger and Timothy Gordon of not being able to define woman, which is ironic because I think Timothy Gordon's got his new little short video, whatever it is going to be about, called What a Woman Is, coming up. But none of them can define woman if you cannot define the purpose of marriage. And because both of them will say it's procreation, but it's situation ethics via NFP, means that nature can be changed based on how you feel or what you decide, okay? No, it can't, but when we have this issue, this understanding that procreation, that the conjugal act is for procreation, but it's also for something other than procreation. You can call it love if you want. That's where Love Wins comes from. We have no definition of woman. It's how you feel, because now a woman can be just as procreative as a man, okay? Let's listen to this. Let's listen to this little clip here from the two mentioned.
Are going to appreciate what you said on supposed NFP. I don't even like it as a term. I don't really even think it's a res, it's like an attitude.
Yeah. Well, and yeah, I agree.
He's got nothing to say. Okay, NFP is not a res. That's because Tim Gordon likes to say Latin a lot. He just means it's not a thing. It's just an attitude. Okay, NFP. It's marks on the calendar. It's blocking physically certain days on the calendar. All right, that's what it is, and it is timed in continents. So it's not just a thing. It is a method which must be chosen willfully. That is the type of thing that is condemned by NFP. When you make your infertility willful, that's condemned. All right. Why Father Ripperger was laughing about this, it's because it's kind of silly. It's like, yeah, it's just an attitude. Okay. The reason they say this, and the reason why they kind of, I don't know, it's so weird why they say what they say, is because you have eliminated the hierarchy of ends. Procreation primary, remedy of concupiscence, and mutual aid is secondary. Therefore, they are dependent on the primary end, okay? NFP flattens all of that. Therefore, there's no problem. Then NFP is just as natural because there's no hierarchy, which means the purpose of marriage is anything you want, primary or secondary, okay? So it's how you feel. If you feel like you want your marriage to be procreative, fine. If you feel that you have an attitude that you don't, then that's natural too. Therefore, I can be as procreative as I want as a female, which means nature is up for grabs. That's all that's going on here. They can't let go of the NFP, though, for probably political reasons. It's just it's so hard for people to get past it. There's so much riding on this that's been built up. Everyone wants their NFP and all the annulments that go with it. I did a whole long video on Timothy Gordon and Father Ripperger. You can look it up. I'll put it in the link, in the show notes, I guess. But That's my main point I want to say. If NFP is just an attitude, then love wins, and gender is not tethered to nature. So I could use all the likes you guys want to give me because it helps more people watch it. God bless. Peace out.
No matter how you spin it, there is nothing natural about Catholic birth control. It is only...